Daddy, why'd they build all those pyramids? Chapter 41, July 12, 2180 AD. Unlucky. The two walked in silence through the very hot desert. The dusty path was 100 feet wide and flanked on each side by armed soldiers. The temperature was easily 110 degrees. Every quarter mile there were water bottle kiosks, and both drank generously today. There were many on the road today, traveling in both directions, east toward the pyramid called the New Jerusalem, and west away from it. A small volcano had erupted last evening as the two slept on the cool ground. Today they reached the pyramid. As they arrived at the west gate of the New Jerusalem, they slowed to a halt. The line was not too long at midday due to the heat. It moved slowly, but after about 10 minutes, the huge pearl gate offered them shade from the blazing sun. Philip stared up at the name on the gate. Peter. Peter. Simon looked ahead at the security checkpoint just a few yards ahead of them. Finally, they reached the entrance. "How to go this time, boys?" the unmistakable grainy voice of Peter said. Peter's voice always irritated Philip, and still did. He had hoped God would change Peter's voice to one more pleasant once the two arrived in heaven, but it hadn't happened yet, at least. "Not too good, Pete. A lot of no's and a couple of maybes," Philip said. "Even one will see," Simon said. "Any yeses?" Peter asked. The two shook their heads. "Well, get a little R&R and head out again in a couple of days. Things are starting to tense up a bit in here. I think we're getting close," Peter said. "I sure hope so. God's patience with these angels and humans is beyond anyone's comprehension," Philip said. "Just one day in my jacuzzi. Just one day," Simon whined. "Oh, I forgot. You both are to go right upstairs. The meeting has probably started." "All 11 of us?" "I'm waiting for a relief person, then I'll be up." Philip and Simon walked wearily to the central bank of elevators, hopped aboard, and pushed the button marked 2. The elevator stopped first at floor 10,841. 3 people got off. Philip saw them head across a large central foyer replete with a sumptuous buffet. Others were heading for their respective apartments. Finally, the door closed and the elevator began its slow rise to the top.